with Big Time. Me and my boys, Free Big Hit. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Free Big Hit, Big Time interview. We're gonna talk. We're gonna start off talking about him and his journey, and then how he got introduced to Big Hit. So we're just gonna go through it. We kind of already know most of your story. I know you personally, so I ask you. D Class know that you know Kendrick, you know Glasses, you know Game, you know a lot of people in Compton that we grew up around. We both been ran into or got different relationships with. So we'll just ask you those type of questions. Start there, and then we'll do at least a good 3 to 5 minutes
It's an echo.
talking about Big Hit.
In the mic.
Snub, what's the deal, man?
Yeah, cause it's an echo. It's an echo in somebody's mic, bro.
I just turned cancellation on, so that should help some.
Okay, for sure. That might be better. You good, sir?
I don't know yet. Oh, there we go. Yep.
Okay.
I can always be good. I don't see why I had an echo, but all right.
Okay, for sure. Nah, cause I mean, shit, if we don't do the quality shit, you know what I'm saying? We finish it, we don't want that echo.
It is doing it again too.
Yep.
I'm gonna turn my mic on. Do it stop with my mic on?
Yeah, let me see when mine stops.
See? Nah, we good. I think, yeah. Yeah, so basically I think what we're gonna have to do is shit, just whenever whoever talking, you're gonna be the only person that's really unmuted. So that we can kind of just keep the feedback out of it.
It's kind of crazy because I'm supposed to be able to do it on this Bluetooth, but it ain't even, this shit hooked up. This is what I was on last time, but
turn the Bluetooth off.
Nothing with this, but
you turn the Bluetooth off.
You know, it's hooked up. I still can't, it's going through the phone.
Don't use a Bluetooth speaker. That's what it is. Don't use that shit.
Would you be able to hear us without the Bluetooth?
Only thing he could use if he wanted to.
I turn the Bluetooth off now, but y'all still hear echoing up.
No, it's perfect.
It's echo.
Okay, well maybe that was the Bluetooth.
Yeah. All you gotta do is turn
You can hear us good though?
Yeah, I hear y'all pretty well. I could hear y'all better with the Bluetooth, but it wasn't. I couldn't. It was only coming through the phone anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, okay. You gotta get like a headset or like some headphones. That would work better.
In fact, I could go get some headphones.
Yeah, real thing. Roll in and all that shit.
Shout out my boy Snubby, man. He in the building right now. He on the other live.
Oh, Snub. Tell Snub, man, we need an interview, dog. Tell me quit bullshit.
Snubs. Snubs, I'm finna send you the link. Join the live. You think we should do something separate with Snubs, or should we just go on and add him to this?
Nah, do Snubs separate, bro. This was something completely different.
We're gonna get you on, Snubby. Snub, when you gonna have some time to tap in, man?
Stay on that.
Yo, what's good, gang?
Yeah, tell him and C-Real, man, what's his name, bro?
What we're gonna do is we're gonna start giving everybody who's watching from the regular YouTube channel straight live. We're gonna give you behind the scenes access to the live stream, so y'all can watch the live stream while we're doing it, because these are pre-records, and then we're gonna drop them live. When y'all go tune in to the News You Can Use podcast. We got my boy Big Time, Free Big Hit, which is Hit Boy's dad, one of the platinum producers in LA. Y'all all should know Hit Boys. If you know the song Nigga in Paris by Jay-Z, he did the beat for that. Like, Hit Boy is crazy. Grammys, everything. 3 albums with Nas, new album with Big Sean. Just, you know, I think he got some placements on the Kendrick Lamar album. Yeah, I didn't say we listen to him, John. John, we don't listen to Jay-Z. I'm just telling y'all, y'all know the niggas in Paris song.
Hey,
You feel
is
me?
that John Smith from yesterday?
John Smith be on it. I fuck with you, John.
Boy, hey, he tapped in though. He came back again today.
Hey, look, we do not fuck with Diddy, John. John said we don't fuck with Diddy. No, we do not fuck with Diddy, and we don't fuck with. I ain't gonna say that part because I ain't trying to get canceled. But we don't fuck with Z either. I listen to the music though. I don't listen to Diddy because I never was like a super bad boy fan. You know, you like Loon, you like certain songs, you like certain music. Biggie, I had to go back and listen to the album just because. You get what I'm saying? Life Before Death, Life After Death. Two good jakes, bro.
That shit crazy. I ain't listened to them albums in so long.
You gotta go back and bump that Biggie, man. That nigga has some shit. That nigga has some shit. I go back and listen to like Machiavelli and all that.
Yeah, I wasn't a big like that.
Me either. But I'm more of a fan for the music now because a lot of the new music is trash. John, man, what is your favorite Biggie album? Man, that dude big time got so much going on.
Can y'all hear me right now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah,
We just can't see you. Can you see him, D-Class?
Alright. Yeah. Got to come outside, man. I was getting hot.
Yeah, so
Like,
what is it that you want us to talk about, and what is it that you don't want to talk about?
John
okay,
Smith in the building. Mute my mic. Something going on with the internet, y'all. Let me go check it real quick. You gonna make me some chicken? You gonna make me chicken? Something went wrong, man. John, you still there? What you got going on, man? Tell me some funny jokes or something. Yo. Can't hear shit.
Yo,
There you go.
hold on.
I'm ready when you fellas are, man.
I sent you the videos in your DMs if it's easier to access right there.
There we go.
You talking about this video right here?
let's hear it, because he got a few. I think that might be it.
But this was school of hard knocks, your criminality here. It's just such a word. So yeah, back in 2016, I was once again still getting to the bag in prison. The jealous and envious was hating and dropped the kite on my activities. So I rushed in my cell early morning. I was up under the covers, so when they opened the door,
That ain't it, but
That's one of them, right?
that's something else. That's something else.
they ordered
You can't pull up the whole page so I can see everything on there.
Shout out to Chat. Chat, what's going on, man? Hey, God bless everybody watching this today. If you tapped into the News You Can Use podcast, if you go watch our content, we got a new show called Las Vegas Alley. Tap in. Shout out to everybody a part of that. Right now, we're behind the scenes of I'm a Brand podcast / News You Can Use. Shout out to my boy D-Class. We're doing an interview with my boy Big Time. And
That's it, I think
we're going
right
to do
there.
a special
Correct.
segment
Yeah, I think that's it.
to Hit Boys
what it do is
Big Hit.
when the early stage.
So if you tapped into the hip hop scene, then you know who that is. If not, do your research.
This definitely
But
one.
tap into your boy.
No, I was hella salty at first, trying to figure out why, but I'm over that. At the end of the day, doesn't matter how guilty or innocent I am. I acknowledge regardless of how good or bad, everything that happened isn't happening to me, but it's happening for me, for the glory of God. He moved me out of detrimental situations. I thought it was 100%
This one of them.
This ain't the one, but I think it's relevant still.
Yeah, he just put this out the other day. How good can y'all hear the live? Because we live streaming, so everybody's on live stream.
Thoughts and ideas that navigate you to successful goals. With that being
I want to
said,
comment how I should do my background. So I got a new spot. Jump in the comments and tell me, like, should I put pictures back there? Put an external camera where I can change views? How should I do it?
Solutions, not the problems. Don't lean on your own understanding. And trust God. God got your best in mind. Regardless of the situation you currently facing, keep giving God. He's good for you. God's game.
Okay, yeah, I just wanted that played so people know that Big Hit is a man of God, you know what I'm saying? Just in case anybody, try to stereotype him or something, so that we know that he got faith in there. So, but you can go back, because I'm trying to see it's either on his direct page, which is Big Hit, or it's from God's Game. If you pull up the whole page so I can see all page together and go down and see. It's gonna be toward the bottom because, like I said, if it ain't here, it's gonna be on here directly on his page. All right, go up a little bit. He said, no, it gotta be on his page.
I'm green screening.
And let's see right there. Try that one. If it ain't this one, it's on his page.
My supporters gonna say we did a video with solid petition. I really appreciate you. I love y'all, man. The love is real. Tell me all the ones that did the video and did a solid petition and shoot the number to God's Game _ and I'm gonna tap in and call you. All my real ones and hit that follow button on God's Game. Support my links. You get 20 people or more that solid petition.
Y'all jump in the comment. No, this is behind the scenes.
So you see what we doing.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep hitting that link in the bio.
You see what we doing now, so that's what we do. Go directly to his page, though. Big Hit on IG. Can I go down? You might pass it up, I think. Go up. Oh, wait, is that it? Go down. No, go down. Yeah, that one is the TMZ to the right. Let's check that out first. What's that? Oh, that's just a post, huh?
Yeah.
All right, go back. Because when he tell you what they doing to him there is what I'm trying to get to. Go down. It's like it's a recording though. He gonna tell you like. Yeah, we might pass it up. We gotta be at the top. Slow down. Don't too bad. This is all right. What's that one right there? What's that one? Right there. Hey, that one. Is that the same? Is that the same one right there? What's that one? What is that the same or no?
Yeah, this thing that was working good.
Yeah, so it's before that. It's definitely before that. I probably should have hit to Bill, but it's an audio clip.
What is the picture? Like, what picture was looking? What did they use?
So right now, chat, we setting up the interview. They're figuring out exactly what they want to show.
Shit with no emotion.
Together. Hey, Wayla.
My lawyer and how his attitude changed up after he got my money. You know what I'm saying? He's just basically just going against
Say hi to
everything
what chat?
we talked about. You know,
Wayla, say hi to the chat.
Every of the case, he just didn't. He never investigated discovery. My lawyer never came to see me. Just sold me out, told me his ring.
Here.
Basically telling me that, you know, there's nothing he can really do for me. You know, he's on the trial. Everything's a trial, but before he got that money, everything was a guaranteed lot. So he just basically sold me out. After the district attorney painted this big old picture.
Is this what you talk with?
Big drug dealer.
Where you go?
When I told my
We're having some technical difficulties.
my lawyer just let me believe I was getting probation, knowing that I was innocent. From everything. That's what I think of rehearsal with my lawyer. Basically, the judge was getting slick when he said, yeah, not here. So, just me being trying to stay out with my family. Like I say, my mother was dying at the time.
What he was talking about?
The situations lined up. My daughter was out there with me. I got this music is number one in my life. Just want to stay out. So I agreed to some things that really was not the truth here. And that's what we gotta stop doing. Taking the blame for something and trying to get out, trying to be free in the moment of our life and sacrificing and just keeping it real with ourselves and trusting in God. Period.
Praise God.
Yeah, so I think this.
My lawyer just made
I think this is what he was talking about.
Okay. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to the people that's popping in and popping out. We will be live for a minute. We 19 minutes in.
My thing is to play that. You can play that and then really end with this one. I would end with this one, so that way you talk about the petition and all of that other shit at the very end. Make that the outro.
Can y'all see me good, chat?
Got red in the mall.
Yeah, I look red. Like the boogeyman.
Red in the red.
What would be that red dude? Shout out to the chat, man. Jump comments. Make sure to like the page. You guys are behind the scenes right now while we do a live stream interview with Big Time, Big Hit. Let's go. Wait. So yeah, I don't know where this guy is at.
Yeah, because like I mean, low key, we could do what we do.
We damn near about to take the story and run with it in a minute.
You kind of gave us what we need. I mean,
You know what I think happened? His phone died.
I mean, after that, we can kind of piece this together. After that,
Really, huh?
I done found enough clips that we definitely put about a good 30 minutes about it. Hold on, what we got right here?
He said what we got right here.
You know what I'm saying? As far as my real supporters who signed the petition, you feel me? Was the real reason I'm out of the Lions Den right now. I'm saying it's not a game. And I'm saying it's literally had me up in the isolation. You know what I'm saying? Shell shock, not eating, on food shit. Shit, basically just not sleeping all night, paranoid. They gonna run up in my cell again, beat me down. You know what I'm saying? I can resist. They gonna fight with the guns and all that. So basically, just exercising my constitutional right. You know, so these niggas are rehearsal. You look up on Pacer.gov yourself and see why the judge Schroeder is suspended by the Court of Appeals. You know, see why the court reporter is not licensed for tampering with my transcripts, leaving out legal statements, and you can see why the clerk tell me why the clerk Royce is basically withholding pages from the petitions, from the judges, basically so they can automatically deny me, so a lot of people like this, they kid like it's a hoax, it's a game, it's all a rehearsal just for publicity, it's publicity stunts, but it's way bigger than that, you feel me? This is real life, so, I'm dealing with, every day I'm dealing with suicidal motherfuckers that ain't got it all, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the struggle for real, bro.
All right. He sent you another one too.
Send who?
I guess he sent it to me. Let me see. I'll send it to you.
Yeah. Ain't no way he sent it to me because we would have known. This my Instagram right now. I mean, shit, we got what we need. We just need him now. I found everything we was talking about. I got it. Between them 3 videos and what he got to say, we can get it out.
All right. Well, I'm behind the scenes right now of the News You Can Use podcast. And me and my boy D-Class, man, we putting this together. Shout out I'm a Brand podcast, man. I'm going to enjoy helping my boy build this motherfucker to be something to be reckoned with. And we're going to go crazy. Y'all go tap into I'm a Brand podcast. Go give it a like and subscribe right now. If you're watching right now, go tap in.
Because I could do this. We could pull this one up. We could pull the one up that we just watched.
I think that's the one you just sent to me.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Now you got to give me time. We can't rush my process. See, what is this? What you sent me? Oh, you sent me this. What you sent me? What is this?
This is what he sent me, man. When the phone hit the fan, smell like Ranger lands and hams. Ziggy funky, dum dum, do 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 do.
Okay, I know exactly which one this is. This is the Tim's. Alright, there.
Shout out to Tim Z, man. Hey, this is a real behind the scenes free hit, man. He's incarcerated right now. He's being treated ungodly. And, it's a petition y'all can sign out there. It's a lot of y'all. Yeah, big time. Stay in the house because it looks way better. It gives off a better vibe. The outside shit, the car shit, never. Always want to keep your phone stable on the table where, you know what I'm saying? And turn it to the side so your screen could be full.
Yeah, this the best I can do right now. Unless
No, you good. You straight. I'm happy with
I
it
got it
like
on
that.
I got it on the charger right now, so.
All right, yep, keep it like that. It's perfect. If you can scoot over a little bit so we can see you, then that'll be.
Hey, so what we gonna do is,
Y'all didn't see that chat. I don't smoke.
yeah, shit. So, sir, whenever you ready to start that motherfucker, let me know, and I can hear record and we can roll.
Let's go.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's hear it.
I think I should put some more light though in there or
Yeah, the way that you got it, like with you being so close, we can't even see you. All we see is your eyes. For real, I ain't bullshitting. You
He said all we can see is your eyes.
This nigga up, dog.
Oh my God. See, this the shit behind the scenes that y'all don't normally hear.
Is it unplugged by that light behind you?
Oh my God, y'all. Y'all funny as motherfucker. I love this shit.
Hello? Yeah, now you trying to make money, bro. I'm trying to make this shit to where we can really put this out.
There you go. There we go. We get you now.
not? He did it right up, technical difficulties out the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This nigga hell laughing this shit. I'm trying to make sure we good. Shit, this serves a purpose, bro.
You right, Glass. I ain't gonna say nothing else.
For real, like, come on, man. I'm just saying, dog. Like, I get you. Like, in another purpose, I would have laughed with you. But listen, bro. So, yeah, whenever you ready, dog, you good to go with that shit?
Yeah, y'all gonna play the video I sent you?
Yeah, we gonna do the intro.
So you gotta swipe it to the right, and then
Yeah, I
that's
got
when
you.
you talk.
I got you. I done already lined up like 4 videos I think I want to play, but I got you on the first. When we do the intro, I'm going to have this one up, and then as soon as he done with the intro, and then it's like a little pause, then I'll start the other.
Okay, so I didn't send no questions, right? But I just want y'all to ask the comments type shit, like, you know, where I met him, or whatever y'all is relevant to this. You feel me?
Yeah, no, we got you, because this shit is interesting to me. I know nothing about it, so, yeah, I'm here.
Hold on, man. Let me fix my camera. I look like a Smurf and all kind of shit over here. Let me go white. Come on, white.
Yeah, that motherfucker tight. That red, that shit was bright.
Got me over here looking like I'm the devil and shit. Yeah, I gotta go color because this shit be bright. Let me find a good color.
So I'm ready with y'all are doing.
All right, hold on, man. Hold on. How I look? Do I look green and shit?
Right.
Clear.
That's dead?
A little bit.
I know. What?
I mean, but it ain't really though, bro.
It's crazy, like that.
How about this? I don't look red no more now. There we go. The last thing you want to look is red, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Whenever y'all ready.
Shit, I'm about to hit her right now.
All right, let's go.
Intro, we don't want an intro.
Yeah, we want an intro.
We don't need no 30-second intro. Let's roll.
You're now tuned in to I'm a Brand Podcast. Shout out my boy D-Class. News you can use conjunction. Today, we got a special guest, man. We got boy Big Time in the building. Big Time, say what's up to the people, man. Here you go. You starting off early. All right,
For
so
sure.
big time, man. Give us a little background of
Nah, we gonna rock with. I'm finna play this video. Hold on.
let's jump. All right, we into the free big hit movement. Let's go.
From that, I really don't know what to expect next. You know, Ella did everything, man. Just like, I feel like my life is in danger right now. At this point, you know, I'm not eating the food, you know what I'm saying? I'm conscious about the medication they're giving out. Like, I'm keeping how they run up in the cell, they beat me up, strip me down. You know what I'm saying? The FRP, Officer Loudon, Siler, you know, Officer Free, all of it, like, all these cahoots with the court. You know what I'm saying? Every time I go to the court, the judge basically tell the marshals to stand me out for it. You know what I'm saying? They beat on my toes. They're literally crushing my toes, standing me up on my belly, chain around my belly. You know what I'm saying? Put my nerves in my ankles, in the shackles, in my wrist, from the handcuffs, super tight, like restricting my breathing. I can't even talk. I'm barely getting words out to the judge on record. Yeah, so thank you. I really don't know what to expect next. You know, Ella did everything, man. Just like, I feel like my life is in danger right now. At this point, you know, I'm not eating the food. You know what I'm saying? I'm conscious about the medication they're giving out.
That's crazy, man. Free big hit, man. So big time. You're connected to Big Hit. Tell me how you guys met.
I met Big Hit at the video shoot of Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us. And he was just super cool, super chill, you know what I mean? And I gravitated right towards him, he gravitated right toward me, you know, regardless of the fact that it's we in Compton, there's so many G's around, you know, he don't know who out there, but, you know, he can read a good heart, I can tell, though, you know, I definitely want to speak about it and say something, you know what I mean? Because I don't like no injustice, no black. That man did 12 years. You know, he served his time, and he served his time in prison. He got out. You know, he got a Grammy nomination. He was able to take care of his family. You know, 50 years old, a Grammy nomination. Obviously, God is in his life, and obviously these people is the devil. You know what I mean? Because regardless, like he said, if he's guilty or not of whatever they're charging him of, the things that they're doing to him are illegal and against human rights. And you get what he's saying is true, right? Standing him up, forcing him up, and certain things of that nature. You know, just physical, running in the cell, beating him up, things of that nature. Well, that's completely uncomfortable. And, you know, they expect us as a people to stand on law. And excuse me, y'all, I was kind of coughing. I had a cold. I was kind of coughing. But yeah, they expect us to stick by law. The law enforcement has to also stick by law. You know, human rights. It's about the procedure to everything. And so he got good music. He do real hip hop. He's in his age, right? So his gangbang days is, you know, as far as, you know, being in the mindset he was in, he making legal money. You know, whatever mistakes he made, he don't deserve to be treated like that in there. So don't treat a lot. People were enforcing the law out of law as well, and how they treat, you know, the incarcerated. And I just wanted to make sure I say that out, you know, Big Hit. And you know, I listen to his music. He got songs like I Should Have Been a Beast. And it kind of speaks to what he's talking about. People feel like because they got a badge, that gives them the authority to, you know, or that gives them the authority of, you know, when they probably ain't got no heart otherwise if they didn't have a bunch of people with a gun. You know what I mean? Right. And it's just sad. It's sad that man, you know, his son, by the graces, made a career out of making music beats and was able to bring his father into his dream, his lifelong dream. He got it. And, you know, that's a beautiful thing to see. And I feel like it's really, you know, just jealousy on a lot of the CO's ends. And he's on the East Coast. Also, by the way, he's not on the West Coast. He locked down on the East Coast.
Okay.
Yeah,
So, you know,
because that was gonna be my question. Is like, do you feel like that is more to see really, you know what I'm saying, pushing a pointless narrative to kind of try to put him in that situation? You know what I'm saying? Like, add all that extra pressure on him for no reason, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that crew, like, that's unjust, bro. Like, regardless of what coast you on or the situation, like, you gotta let people, if you gonna let them fight there, like, let them do it, man. It's already hard enough you down in there, man. Like, I get it, man. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like,
That's a fact.
that's crazy. That was damn sure finna be my question. Is like, where is he located to kind of see if there's more jealousy on the inside. But yeah, you say on the East Coast.
He on the East Coast, as I recall, if I'm not mistaken. He said so. So it's a lot of injustices going on that I've been hearing about lately. You know what I mean? As far as the East Coast, so and just the street in general. You know, he's big out there as far as just a hip hop artist. Like a lot of the East Coast rappers and like his lyricism. And
when I first heard of him, I heard of him on this podcast with Sir. Like when he first got out, that's when I first heard of him. So
shout out to the chat, man.
Like, it's crazy.
Right now,
like,
you guys are
full
behind the
circle
scenes
I
of
mean,
our
you hear
podcast,
from
man.
him,
This is
and like
dope.
that's what I heard. And then
If you want to watch the podcast when it comes out,
I listened
make
to
sure
some of the
to
interviews
tune in.
with him and his kids, and it was like, okay, like
Baby,
I seen
you
the
want to say
narrative
it?
they was pushing with the family, everybody taking money, the son making the beats. Like in fact, I make beats. I kind of start tapping into that too. So yeah, man, like everything that I kind of knew from him was positive, man. Like I ain't hear nothing, no bullshit about him or nothing like that. So I mean, yeah, for this thing to be going on, man, like that's crazy, bro, for me to even hear that.
and me being a Moor and everything, I heard a song, I can't recall the name right now, but it might have been called Fresh Out or something. The video is in black and white, but he's, you know, at the end of the video, he said, you know, we need to start investing in getting land. Just a lot of positive, mature things that have to, you know, get finances and unity with our people. And I you know, somebody that's growing like that, I don't think that something that's built to rehabilitate our people, if that's what it really is, then they working backwards doing all of this type of stuff, you know. And yeah, I just have to stand and say that in the name of justice. You know what I'm saying? Love, true peace, freedom, and justice. You know, because I'm a boy. You know what I mean? That's our five highest principles in the universe. We conquered the world with those principles. And we all stood on it. Couldn't nobody beat us. You know what I mean? And also when I make that a clear as well, but the white folks in Europe out of the dark ages and everything, have legs, taught how to wipe their ass and everything. But you know.
Hey, so what? Do you know anything about like how he said the lawyers was doing them? I kind of seen a clip about that. You know anything about that?
D-Class.
You know, I don't got the details. I know what you know, brother. It's just that he didn't trust them. You know, I got lawyers now. Still, I trust them to a certain extent because a lawyer is a lawyer. You know, you still got to watch yourself.
Lawyer is liar,
You
man.
know, you gotta,
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play the clips. Like it's like 7 different clips. So that way I kind of was listening to it and it's like he kind of go into, you know what I'm saying, like how the lawyers, like he just been getting done wrong from the rip, bro. Like the lawyers wasn't with him from the jump to even give him a fair shot. So yeah,
Shout out to the
like,
chat. You are behind the scenes of I'm a Brand Podcast. Free big hit, man.
My lawyer and how his attitude changed up after he got my money. You know what I'm saying? He's basically you know, ineffective in every area of the case. He just didn't, he never investigated the discovery. My lawyer never came to see me. Just sold me out, so drained. Basically telling me that, you know, there's nothing he can really do for me. You know, he's on the trial. Everything's a trial, but before he got that money, everything was a guaranteed lot. So he just basically sold me out and started working with the lawyers, working with the judges, working with the prosecutor against me. So after application here, I tried to plead my case with the judge, let him know I'm innocent. You know what I'm saying? And they started. So after I seen the rehearsal from my lawyer and how his attitude changed up after he got.
Yo, man, so like that's the first one. Like to me, off the rip, like that's man, like you know what I'm saying. The fact that I know people that's locked up, bro, and like the fact you can't, your lawyer don't even come see you, like that, you don't know shit about this case, and you supposed to be going in there fighting for my life. Like that's wild, bro. Like I could never put myself in that situation, man. Like.
So what is he locked up for?
I mean,
What is he in there for?
you know, I don't want
I mean, we ain't.
I mean, that don't really matter, but I'm just like, just.
I think it has something to do with a car crash, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
So he's a car accident?
Huh?
A car accident.
Car accident has something to do with a car accident. I don't know if it was considered or what it was.
Man, that's
You
crazy,
know.
man. That's crazy, man. Free Big Hit, man. My take on the situation is
don't deserve to be treated like that in there.
look, man,
Regardless.
the music that he's been putting out has been very powerful and impactful. He's been on a positive scale and like on a positive innings. I don't think Hit was into nothing, you know, other than that because doing so well with his music. Like you said, Grammy nominated. It was great to see the father and son aspect from Big Hit. That's what really gravitated me to it. You know what I'm saying? So Free Big Hit. Everybody knows that the judicial system, however you say, how you say.
The judicial system.
There we go.
Yeah, you good.
But
yeah, the judicial system, we already know the way it was built for us was for us to end up, you know, dead or in jail with the odds that we were put out when you grow up in LA or in California, period, the game banging aspect. But this man is just 12 years of his life during a time when he was following his dreams and he was in his youth. He comes back at 50 years old and able to recapture that moment, and y'all lock him back up and then treat him injustice, put him in like ward area or wherever. It's crazy. What do y'all think about like prison systems nowadays? Like, what's your feeling on the prison?
You go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
well, I'm just gonna say, I think things is getting better in the aspect that we got Trump in office because, you know, Trump, he pardoned my boy Kodak Black. He been pardoning others, and I would hope that Trump would hear about this because I feel like Trump really stand for justice. Like I really do. Even somebody on a higher level, they got a spiritual gun to his head. I think he stand for justice right now, and I think that, you know, I hope this dude get out to him and the message that, you know, the unjust ask for them, and that, you know, maybe he can help in some type of way. But I think things are getting better. I think we gonna start seeing more justice in the system. I do believe we're gonna start seeing more justice and things starting to get better.
Chat, y'all crazy.
You know, praise a lot, praise to God. Pray to God and do that.
Facts, right? Yo, man, because, I've never.
I ain't got nothing to say about
that. I locked up for 24 hours, bro, and I can swear that was the worst 24 hours of my life. I don't like being held in shit. Like, so the fact, like, man, the fact of being in that box, bro, and for that 4 hours and just knowing, like, these people not fucking with you, man. Like anytime they have anything to do with you, man, like they basically harm you.
Man, put
Like, there's
free
nothing
Big
that you
Hit in
can
the
do
chat,
about it,
man.
man. Like that's the
Big
crazy
O,
part.
man.
Like man, like
Free
you
Big
supposed
Hit,
to be
man.
in there to rehabilitate yourself, man, and you breaking a person down to
See, they
like
in
less
there
than an
treating
animal,
people
bro.
injustice,
Like,
man. That's
they
not cool.
like people going to jail for mistreating an animal, but you can mistreat me because I'm locked up. Like, come on, man. Like, that's crazy. Like,
Yeah, honestly, I wanna you're right. I wanna speak on the fact that his lawyer, he said the lawyer took the money. I had a similar situation like that where I felt like the lawyer just took the money and and threw me on, and I was on probation type shit, but I ain't gonna go too into that. But I'm just saying, most of the time you ain't supposed to get paid till you win. You know what I mean? Like type shit, but or half later, but. They will be in cahoots with other. A lot of them, the government is on the verge of shutting down or redoing itself to something else. So a lot of people getting fired, a lot of people now, but in the government is not even, because a lot of them was corrupt and a lot of them getting fired. So a lot of them is doing these little things just to get some extra money on the side because they know that the system's shut down. You know what I'm saying? He could have got that cash and split it amongst the judges and all that, and just like, okay, well, he just made $1 million. He signed for the Grammy. We about to try and break it. You know what I mean? And that's scandalous. You know what I mean? Everybody deserves to be treated right. And that people don't really put implications of spending 12 years in prison, man. Like the point is, man, no matter what walk of life you come from, treat others the way you want to be treated, especially if you call yourself a Christian. Do unto others as you have you can cover you with, because eventually it's gonna come around. And I'm true with that in my heart. If you know you're wrong, account for it to God, the creator of us all. You know what I mean?
yeah, man, that's facts, bro. I feel like just shit as a human in general, bro. As a human in general, man, you should still just treat people how you want to be treated, man. Whether it's business, regardless, man. Like everybody comes across your path, man, for a reason. Who knows the reason, whether it's good or bad, you know what I'm saying? That's why they say, when you meet people, you can kind of read them off first take, so they say. So, I mean, yeah, man, that's why you always got to kind of move around with a certain purpose.
Yes, sir, man. Vibrations, you can tell by people vibrations, but with this situation, it feel like he's being I don't think that this is by coincidence. I don't think that's done by just he car crash. I don't think it's that simple. And the way that he been getting treated in prison didn't just start right now. That been going on for a while. Being a celebrity in jail is another thing. At the height of his career, where he was doing songs with Snoop Dogg, name a person that didn't go get a big hit verse. Like Big Hit was doing big things. It was great to see a free Big Hit. We pray over here in the news you can use that he's blessed and that his family is blessed that he'll be free again. It's unfortunate. D-Class, pull up another one of them clips because it was another clip you had just seen that I want the people to see. But free Big Hit, man. In the way he was bringing those Nipsey vibes back to the game. You know what I'm saying? He was bringing that positive energy back to the game. So free Big Hit.
Shout out on my
So that should have been upon me. That should do on to others as you would have them do on to your song. If you really listen to it.
all the ones that did
Really listen to it a lot.
that shoot the number, the God's game, _PH, tap there to call you. On my real ones, then hit that follow button on God's game, _PH. If you get 20 people or more,
Shout out the chat.
I'm the person that you out.
Can't hear it, yeah.
Appreciate y'all, man. You want to say, y'all keep hitting that link in the bio.
Everybody get 20 people over there, and that way they can get your number, stuff like that, man. So that way he can try to get in contact with you. So I mean, that's pretty dope, man. I mean, if that's, you know, want to show you.
Hey, we need to lock in an interview with Big Hit. We're gonna have to figure that out. We should lock in something. Definitely have Big Time a part of it, and do something to get his message out there and get what he's talking about. Cause I remember everybody and their mama crowding around Big Hit when he first got out of jail and when he was putting out all these songs. But where's everybody at now? Why didn't he get another lawyer? Why didn't someone, you know, help him fund another lawyer? That lets you know that a lot of this game is real fake, man.
Yeah, nah, that's the way it is, man. This game is shit wild, man. Cause it's to the point now, man. Like as a rapper, bro, like getting locked up, man. Like it don't matter what you do, man. Like that's part. That shit is part of the game, man. That you gotta try to fight some kind of random case, man, just because they want you to. You might be out of time. They want you to go left, you want to go right. They say, I bet, let me show you that we can try to put you back in line by shutting you down. And it's like, yo, man, nobody want to fight for you. Everybody want to leave you to where you're basically fending for yourself, man. And that's fucked up, bro. Because when you out, everybody want to try to make money off of you. But when you locked up, nobody want to rush you, man. That's crazy.
I'm gonna tell you how I felt. I felt like he a real G. He went where he from. He represents what he represents to the fullest. So a lot of the fake ones just wanted to get around him so they could seem like they're solidified and like they're really about life. But right now is the time when they were supposed to show that they were solidified and that they about life when this man needs your fucking help. That's the crazy part. If any of the people would have stepped in and said, I'm finna help with this case, we finna help get him better lawyers, his son get him better lawyers, because I'm sure his son is doing everything he can in his power. But some things is out of your hands, and it's unfortunate. And I hope a lot of people learn from this. You know what I'm saying? When God is blessing you, and you at the height, and you doing things like what Big Hit was doing, you gotta move strategically. You can't be a liability in no way, shape, form, or fashion. Asset, and you have to treat yourself as such. So, you know.
Yeah, that's a fact, bro. So, yeah, man, prayers out to him, man, his family. You know what I'm saying? Damn sure, hope the best for him. I'm not sure stay tapped in now. Like, that's crazy, man. Like, man. But, yeah, man, hey, for sure, man, go to this guy's gang. I'm not going to go over here and check it out, see how I can sign a petition. I'm all for trying to help somebody get up out of there, man.
Could you pull it up so they can see the website?
Shit, it don't really have a website, bro. Like, it's just a page, like the guy's gang page.
Would you be able to show that?
Just go on Instagram, you know, y'all can go to IG and look up God's Gang, or go to Big Hit page yourself and go on Big Hit, and then hit the link up there.
Is this the page right here, the one you know? Because that's the one that popped up when I hit it.
Yeah, that's it right there. You can go
So
there.
y'all go tap in the God's Gang chat.
Petition.
Free hit petition, man.
You know.
Free Big Hit, man. Y'all go tap in the God's Game Instagram and sign a petition to help Big Hit. Do we got any more videos we can play? Play the one right here on the right, the third one to the right.
Hold on, I ain't even on that. Hold on. On the petition page, shit. Hold on, let me see how. This one.
I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, y'all.
Lord, I did a job game. Once again, this shit giving glory to God. Another unbelievable testimony how God miraculously saved me. Proven death to be powerless in my life. As we all know, prison has been a proven method to rehabilitation. But just a school of hard knocks to sharpen your I was once again still reach to the bag in prison and jealous, envious, and hate, and dropped the kite on my activities. So the goons pushed in my cell early morning. I was up under the covers, so when they
opened the door. I dropped my cell phone on the side of the bunk and tucked the jug between my legs. So they ordered me to get up and escorted me to the lieutenant's office. They put me in charge cell, so I refused to strip. Began to choke and swallow. I was restrained and put in the cell with no water, days, forced to justicate the bucket in front of 5 officers so they could look through my extremities. After they didn't find nothing, I was put into a special where I slept for weeks. So I didn't eat, didn't wake up for breakfast or nothing. So the police reported it and they took me to the hospital. So they ran tests and said my kidneys was about to shut down. They tried to get me to sign waivers and put me on dialysis, but I refused every time. So when I returned back to the cell, I earnestly prayed to God to take the pain away. It literally felt like someone was stabbing me in the stomach, the lower side of my ribs. The pain was so unbearable, but after weeks of praying, bowing down on my knees, it felt like a vice grip was unleashed off kidneys, and the pain was gone. But when I went to the doctor, there was no signs of the stage 2 kidney failure that they had told me about. So if anyone out there faced with any illnesses, and doctors telling you it's over with, trying to pump you up with all these drugs, just know the medication is just it's not a cure.
Facts.
So I implore you to earnestly meditate and pray to God, that higher power to intercede in your life, ask for forgiveness and healing, to intervene and give thanks to Jesus, and believe in your heart. You gotta believe it in your heart that you are healed, and it's not a gimmick. This is not no game. I have no rehearsal or strings attached with no fees. This is a true testimony how the power of God moved in my life. I'm just gonna give glory to God. Thank you for you. God gang.
I love hearing that, man. Because people think God is underrated these days, bro. God is underrated. And people can't pray for more than 2-3 minutes, bro. That's why God be like, all right, you know what I mean? They come to me on their deathbed. But, you know, I'm a witness to that. That when you really sit there and you show God attention, he'll show you attention too.
Yeah, he will.
Real shit.
Yes, he will.
That's a fact. Yeah, man, I like the fact, man, that they pushing the narrative, man, of, you know what I'm saying, like, he's not evil, bro. Like, I don't know what he went in for originally, I don't even want to know, just because everything out here, man, is positive so far. So, I mean, like, I hate the, you know what I'm saying, like, they even did this shit, because it's like a person that I know since I've met him, you know what I'm saying, just through the internet, it's like, it's a positive dude, man. Like, he trying to be on some family shit. The fact that, you know what I'm saying, black man dealing with his kids, bro, you already know, like, all that shit, they stay trying to break that down. So, you know what I mean, the fact that he was doing that, his kids was doing well, his son was doing well. I don't know about his daughter too much, but it was like, yeah, man, he was doing good for himself. Pops got out. He was able to look out for Pops. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just shit that, you know, like, as kids, shit like that you want to be able to do once you make it, shit like that anyway. That's just gratification for an individual, man. So that's crazy, man, to be in there doing this, man, like that, man.
Yeah, if you can, you can go to my page and I posted a pretty big hit post, you know, me and him together on, you know, just to show you that I really met, we really exchanged good positive energy. And so my page is on Instagram is Big Time BG TIME score Ben Bey BENBEY.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, that's what I got from it too, D-Class. I totally agree. When I first said it was so dope to see the father and son aspect, then with the grandson, then when the daughter came in the mix spitting bars, I was like, oh, it's in the family. You see where it come from. That was so dope.
when the whole family was doing their thing, man, that's big, bro. Like,
That was
regardless
huge.
of whatever the business is, man, you always want to try to rock with your family. And you know, they say that should work out. So the fact that they was able to do that, man, and it had motion. So it's like, you know, they was doing their thing, man.
Facts, they got motion. And the music was great. Shout out to Hit, man. Shout out to Hit Boy. And shout out to the chat. That was super dope right
You know,
there.
basically, church, you know, like even the song I did called Back to the Old Ways, the relevancy of it is back to the ways of justice, you know what I mean? Back, you know, back to the ways of love, you know what I mean? I mean that all across the board. Like, even when it comes to the pen, it needs to be a real rehabilitation place, not no place where they just create more monsters, so to say.
Nah, that's a
And
fact.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a fact.
so that's
I know what's the dude, it's a here, Brewster, that's tapping everybody into the trucking business. As soon as they get out, he basically showing them how to get their LLC, basically get them a truck, man, and hit the road, so that way they ain't got to go back to the bullshit. Basically just hit the road and start working for yourself, man. You ain't got to deal with these people.
That's facts. D-Class, man. Just for inspirational purposes. My boy D-Class. Yep. My boy D-Class has recently opened him a business, man, and stopped working for other people. He's working for himself. It's very inspirational to me. Being an entrepreneur myself, seeing this man do that in podcasts and T-shirts and, you know, kind of me and this nigga got so much in common in that aspect of being the kind of person that is multitasked. Just speak on it, D-Class, just a little bit. Just inspirational purposes for people out there watching.
I mean, shit, my main thing is, man, like, you know, you go work for these people, man, and at the end, they try to talk down on you, man. Like, that's the real reason why I just stopped working for them. Basically, it just got to the point, man, the dude just got too respectful for me, man. And I felt like the money that I was making, man, I could make it myself. Because everything that they do, I mean, shit, I was doing it. So, I mean, yeah, sometimes you got to be able to step out on yourself, man, and rock with what you want to do, bro. Like, the main thing is, shit, everything that you tell people as far as plans, different little things like that, man, you got to, one of them shits, you got to actually stick with it, man. Like, it's going to make sense. It might pop back up here, it might disappear for a minute, come back, but if there's some shit that really makes sense, man, you got to stick with it, bro. Like, I mean, I was delivering packages for them, for Amazon, bro. Now I'm doing it for my damn self. So it's like, come on, man. I mean, and basically ain't shit changed. Like, I'm still doing the same shit and working less, if you ask me. So, I mean, it's good, man. I work when I want to. Shit, if I don't want to work, I don't want to work. Goddamn, but that's kind of the pluses in it, man. So, you know, I tell anybody, man, I'm just gonna start doing some episodes, man, trying to show people, man, do your research on YouTube. Use the social media for what it's worth, man, to kind of get you the information for the people that want to try to learn. If you ain't trying to read the start to dummy business and this and that, all them dumbass books, just like step into the internet, bro. The people will tell you. You watch enough people videos, man, you can kind of decipher through the bullshit and what's real. Because a lot of people do a lot of gatekeeping, man. Their goal is to try to sell you an ebook if they can make it with AI. Like, you could, all them ebooks and shit is all AI. It's just some shit that they type in. They exposed that shit a long time ago. So,
Man, we gonna put out our own ebook, but we gonna actually write down. You know, we should do our own books. That way we know it ain't bullshit.
yeah, man. So that's kind of the point of what the videos I want to do is, basically I'm not gonna give you all of the game because I feel like it's better when you kind of do some research yourself instead of somebody just telling you. So, man, just kind of let you see the shit that I go through because I'm learning on the whim, bro. I sit here and look at YouTube all damn day, man, and then be like, fuck it, let me get this work.
Facts. Invest into yourself and take your time to invest into your craft and whatever you're focusing on to maximize the possibility of success.
Yeah, and then you go ahead, bro.
Go ahead. I was gonna say, you know, we gotta appreciate the fact the ancestors, not even like 3-4 generations before us, they wasn't being allowed to read. You know what I'm saying? They coming out of post-slavery era, not getting the same, allowed to get the same education as the lighter-skinned Europeans. They're not, that's what we call white folks. And that, you know, some of our great-grandparents have to walk 20 miles to a library just to even get some information that we can now Google. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say,
You're behind the scenes,
you know,
the news you can use
don't hurt
on
to
the
learn
Bad
nothing, man.
Podcast.
It don't hurt to Google something. And like we ain't have to walk 20 miles to learn it. You know what I mean? Because the good thing about the internet is people can put bullshit on here, but they can put shit on here too. So now it's up to you to decipher, but at least the information is there at your record. So,
Yeah, no, that's a fact, bro. That is a fact, man. I'm big on telling people, man, like that YouTube University, like people try to make that shit a game, man, but I mean, it is what it is, bro. If you want to call it a university, shit, you can call it whatever you call it. I know whenever I need to know anything, if it's changing some shit, something that I don't know, I'm going straight to YouTube, bro. Right, so yeah, it serves its purpose. I remember when shit, you could only get on the internet at school library. Like, ain't nobody had computers and shit in their house, man, so you had to actually get in the books, bro. Like, you had to read the book to write the school report. Like, ain't no audio books, wasn't no none of that shit. Like, you had to go in the library and look at the little card index, look the shit up, do all the, yeah, bro, they not doing that no more, bro. Like, think about it. Kids today not even learning how to write in cursive, bro. Like, so if you go to the military and they tell you sign this piece of paper, like you can't even sign it because you don't even know how to write in cursive. You just know how to print your name. So it's, yeah, man, like that shit is crazy, man. Like how the world, man, is dumbing us down, man. But you know, you gotta read and do a lot of investing into yourself, man, into your kids. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit, man. Like that's why, like that movement he had was big, man. Like the fact that I'm sure he didn't really know too much about like how the music game worked now. The fact that him doing it 12 years, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? His son basically putting him in the mix.
Chant.
There's like, that's basically you trying to teach your pops, man, this is how the internet moving down, this, that, and the other, so that way, yo, man, you keep getting them in, that's dope, man.
Hey, I think we should come with a new version of Reading Rainbow, bro. Y'all remember the Reading Rainbow? That's the shit.
Why would you say that, bro? Why the Reading Rainbow?
We don't need the rainbow part, but we should start a show where we...
look. To the book. Reading. Take a look, man. Take a look.
Niggas say take a look.
Hey, man. I was trying to message back then, and we still didn't get it. We watched the Reading Rainbow, and after that went off, we didn't go read nothing else after that.
Hey, my favorite one was I'm Only Bill sitting on Capitol Hill. That was my shit.
Yes, sir, man.
Oh, yeah. That's Schoolhouse Rock.
Yeah, that was my shit. I fuck with that.
See, we had shows like that when we were younger that would like, it'll trigger something in people that want to have knowledge, but the shows they got on, man, the characters on there is dumber than the average person. They probably using 3% of their brain. You get what I'm
It's
saying?
like the system is not demanding as much education as it was when we was coming up. And when you ask a lot of the people now, under 25, it's a lot they don't know. They don't know nothing back past the 90s. If I was them, I'd at least go look just on, because they'll try to, they'll try to say you're too old to get the spotlight on them, but it's like, bro, you know that you're doing that out of insecurity for the fact that you don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying?
And
I think that's a fact.
yeah.
And that's why I'm like,
But look, if you don't got no Gucci shoes, they don't want to hear nothing you gotta say. I don't know. These kids.
I his music, this younger, it needs to be, if we are the same people, they don't need to be like that. Everybody educate themselves. Everybody educate themselves. No matter what age it is, you know what I'm saying? Don't be interested in find something that interests you about learning, man, because some type of way to teach yourself, learn yourself. If you learn better with videos, like brother D-Class was saying, go on YouTube and look up things you were interested in. Like you said, because I was the best reader in class in school. I used to be scared to stand up and read in front of the class, but I still had the heart to do it, even if somebody laughed at me, slipping on a word, And, at the end of the day, you keep going, you're going to get better. And that's what you got to look at everything, like whether it's sports, whether it's, like we're talking about scholastics, reading, mind exercise, it is what it is. You got to look at it all the same. You want to get stronger, you got to practice.
That's what this platform is for, man. This platform, we got a show called Game for Sale, and we gonna aim that a little bit more towards entrepreneurship, how to start LLCs, where to go find them at. Me and D-Class have a lot of knowledge, but like he said, you gotta pick something and stick with it and fully see it out. That's probably been my biggest issue in life, is like, I'll create a million different things and just continue to do a million different things. But if you don't really focus and put your time into something, really like focus on that, like what I've been doing with this podcast and trying to grow it and grow into movies and shit, then you can't make it to the level where you want it to be. That's the honest truth. But that's what this is for. So if you want to jump on or come on, we're going to pick a day. Maybe Thursday we do Game for Sale Thursdays. Or we do tourship. And we do, give up some game. Come with some segments. Put an hour together and really enlighten people. Because this is the news you can use podcast. And it's not the news that you're going to find. This is the news you actually probably can use in real life. That'll save your life, change your life, make your life different. We have a lot of people come here and share their stories and share their information and give up a lot of sauce. So it's up to us to put that out there, make sure we do our editing and really put the game out there, because I really think people can watch this and learn something, and that was the whole purpose of this shit. So free big hit, big time. Definitely got to keep having you on. I definitely want you to come start hosting. I'll get your feet wet, and then you come start hosting with us. But yeah, because knowledge is power, and our whole thing was 7 days a week, 7 different subjects. Wasn't that what we were rolling for, D-Class?
Yeah, that's a fact, man. Regardless of whatever the subject is, man, we here to talk about it. Whether we know everything about it or whether we reacting just like y'all, man, it's just, you're getting real people opinions, man. The shit ain't watered down on damn sponsors. What you see is what you get. So, that's really what it is, man. Like, that's kind of what I kind of move with. Shit, I've been telling people about certain shit for a long time, man. And so the fact that, like you was saying before, man, like not wanting to get in front of the class and read and shit like that, bro. The craziest part about it is them are people that grow up to be the most talkative ass people, bro.
Facts.
That's crazy to say, because it's like, shit, I was one of them people too. Like, you called me to read. How much of this shit you need me to read? Okay, bet. Let me do the, finna give you the
Not
bare
trying to get
minimum, and then, hey, hey, let me call somebody else, get this shit out the night.
Did not want the spotlight in class like that. Not in that manner. Not trying to be. I think that was a stigma to be the smartest dude in class. I think it was something wrong. It's not the one to be. Even if we were wrong or we was dumb and we didn't know shit, we should have been the main ones to want to learn because that's how we are now. So I don't know what about school back then. School wasn't a comfortable place for everybody. I enjoyed it, but I don't know everybody's experience. School has ruined people's lives. Public school has ruined people's lives, bro. This whole system needs to change, bro. Everything needs to
That shit
change.
has changed, bro. Like, school is completely different now, bro.
I,
Like, my son is a freshman, and it's like, me talking to him is like, bro, like, what, like, half of the shit they go through is like, that shit was middle school, elementary for us, like, y'all know some, like,
so it ain't like it was when we was growing up. Metal detectors.
Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know if y'all don't want me to talk about this on here, but our school lately they've been having these trains in the.
Oh man! Wait!
hey, but
Okay, no, wait. 1 second. Radio.
I'm just saying.
Wait.
They gotta get, go ahead.
Wait, you can talk about whatever you want, but just watch your use words that fit what have respect with it.
Look,
Have some respect.
This is, put it like this. This is still connected to the big hit shit. Just know.
Yeah. I don't even know if you want to go there.
We still gotta happen. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say, because I think y'all know what I was finna get into as far as this curriculum that they giving to the youngsters. I believe they're a little too young. They're way too young to be learning something.
Hell yeah, I agree with everything you about to say.
To be learning.
But not everything, but some of the stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty much my point about the school system today. How much has changed from back then? Because we had sex ed in school, and it wasn't like that. They talk about preschool, so that's what there's some people in power who don't share. That's why I like Kendrick's song. They not like us.
I think this. I'm gonna say this.
These people gotta be doing this stuff. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna say they in sex ed when we were growing up, they were pushing more towards heterosexual situations, and nowadays it's a lot of rainbow situations going. People are who they are, but let's not put that on the table for our children to have a choice in. They don't even know, like they haven't fully understood the Bible yet. They don't fully know God yet. They need to be at least know that, hey, this is what we were put here. Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. Now let's go. We're gonna go
Okay,
there.
So if the schools was to implement like a chapel period or some shit like that,
Like private school.
It makes sense.
That would be dope, and they had. I went to private
But
school
now,
for a
I'm
little
talking
minute.
about like every school, like it's like.
I wanna.
But now you're getting them to choose religion.
Public school.
I don't know.
If the public schools doing this right now, I agree with Dante to an extent too. But I already touched on the religion. I was just gonna more so say, shit, preschoolers don't even know they add history. They don't even know subtraction. They didn't even learn the whole of their ABC for them to be learning math. You know what I mean? And I feel like, how far have we gone in this country to where things that they feel like they need to implement those things so early? It's just crazy.
Do they need to be aware that that's happening? That hey, sometimes people want to be something they're not supposed to be, or who's supposed to say who's supposed to be? You know what though? The censorship of freedom of speech and all that goes into all this stuff. If you choose what you choose, you choose what you want to choose. That's your choice. But do a kid need to make that choice at a young age? Do kids need to feel comfortable if they want to go that way? The stuff that it's such a touchy subject. It's so touchy.
It's so videos on YouTube of parents who coming in the classroom when they teaching that stuff and going off on the teacher. It's crazy. Like,
but
like I said,
let's stay on course. Let's stay on
like
course.
My whole thing is it. But if I'm raising my child and I don't want him to learn that at that age, that should be respected. You know what I mean? It should be, this is a normal curriculum for anybody that's entry level in the public school. Nah, when did that become cool? Just being whether it's heterosexual or homo, when has it been cool to have sex education for the preschool? Period. You know.
All right. But see that back to.
So I'm gonna leave it at that. I ain't gonna even speak on it no more.
I don't know why. But that goes back to like the point of like the being in the household, man. Like you need to talk to your kids. Like y'all gotta be able to interact, man. Because you just basically if you sending your kids to school and them come home and tap in with the internet. And you not talking to them, no none of that, man.
That's facts.
What the hell your kids?
No, see, you supposed to at home. See, this is where parents is messing up. What are y'all telling y'all kids at home? I think some of y'all is screwed up in the head. Because I've seen some weird... this is such a touchy subject that if you really got to the root and you told the truth and you said your real feelings, you probably get banned or canceled. Because that's how less of freedom of speech... Wait. That's how much of a less of freedom of speech we have. We have no freedom of speech. But if they got on here, they could snap their fingers and do all the kind of shit they want, say what they want, and be no problem. So I'm just going to close my hands like this. And when I say this, I want to say this. What are you teaching your kid at home before they go to school to go find out any of this stuff? Are you showing them that, hey, mommy and daddy got together and that's how we had you. And if you don't get together like this, it won't happen. They're giving all these other options, which make things a lot of weird because you got two parents that's the same sex and you like, well, how happened? And sometimes they not even your biological parent. It's just so weird. It's so like confusing for the average person who and you only understand that when you come from a household with two. You know your mother, you know your father, you know both parents, so you know how things are supposed to go. But if you grow up in that situation, most confused motherfucker in the world, then now you got Marilyn Manson. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all. You got a motherfucker that's with everything, anything, no type. You raising kids with no morals. That's what they doing. They raising kids with no morals. The music has no morals. Nothing has any morals anymore, and anything flies. And whatever you do in the world instead of in Vegas happens in the world. Nobody really gives a fuck no more. Talk about aliens on the internet. I don't really see people like. It should be an uproar. I've been lying all these years. Now all of a sudden, it's aliens. Y'all motherfuckers go for anything. They can tell y'all tomorrow, nigga, jump. Y'all motherfuckers gonna say how high. They can tell y'all next week it's COVID. Y'all gonna say, okay, I'm gonna go buy a mask. These motherfuckers is like lab rats. And it's... stupid. This is the stupidest era in life to be in when you got a little bit of sense. Because some things just don't make sense to me that everybody else think do. And I just be sitting there and I just sit my like this.
Go ahead, man. You go.
Go ahead. Talk your shit, big time.
I was just going to say, they know that we're raising in consciousness right now. All of us is collectively raising in consciousness. So, this is a desperate
what up?
To still make us, like he said, he used the one who said, just trying to make easily
Huddy Lips, what up?
manipulatable in the mind, like making the youth.
Shout out to the
when they
chat.
grow up, they're more easily manipulated and less likely to say no to whatever they're trying to pass off as normal to you. They know us as our ancestors have foundation in God, and you know they'll try to like them taking God out of schools and all of that. You know that's all part of it. It's just there's a movie out called The Creator. It just came out last year, and it got the little girl, and she got like a whole machine on the back of her head. And y'all go check it out, cause that's what he want. They want to.
Wait. It's already happening because parents suck so bad they're letting the internet raise their kids. I see parents do this when they get their kid. Here go my phone. That is not being a fucking parent. Being a parent is playing with the kid, enjoying making Elmo voices, telling stories. You know, I'm a full-blown, when I'm around some kids, put the phones down. I'm not about to be on my phone, talking on the phone, bothered with a phone when I'm with my children, and neither are they. And they're not about to sit around and play no fucking video games all day. We're going to go outside. I'm going to take you on an adventure. I'm going to do things that I actually wanted somebody to spend time with and do with me. And parents are so dumb, they don't even know that shit.
I want to say, because Dante is speaking about, this is the thing, he's a father. And that's what they don't want, because they know fathers going to think like what he just said, right? That's why the war has been on black men like that, because at the end, we got to say so. So it's like, and you, because I'm going to be honest, you know, even me dealing with my daughter, you know what I'm saying, she in high school right now, I should try to get that home from her. And I have people in my family trying to tell me not to do it when I do. But then when the school started enforcing, oh, y'all can't have y'all phones in class.
Y'all can have a
her grades
tablet.
start getting better.
A
Her
tablet.
grades start getting better after that. So it's like I was telling y'all though, y'all wasn't trying to hear it, but you see now the school implemented her grades getting better.
Trust
So
me,
that
look.
phone was actually there with that.
COVID was the worst shit, bro. My kids was at home 24/7. I ain't see them motherfuckers on the computer once. I sure seen them playing all kind of Grand Theft Autos and this, that, and this. And I get them the game systems and all that. But I spend time with them. I take them places. I explain things. So my kids hopefully ain't dumb enough to, I get on their ass about certain shit. So I'm going to play it with them
They
too.
trying to break the human connection. They trying to take human connection with these machines and this, and how you focus on these phones. The phones are sucking your hand up. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't be on my phone all day because I know the technology behind this shit is really sucking your life force up and sending it somewhere. You know what I'm saying? On a deeper level, it was telling us on that movie, Batman Forever. Oh boy, just died for Batman Forever. The dude who played Batman, Val Kilmer, just died like last week. But I was telling Dante about this not too long ago. In that movie, they're telling you what the screens do, what the phones do. If you go back and watch that, I ain't gonna speak to what they tell you everything they do to you.
Check this.
And that's
Instead of being a watcher, I'd rather be a creator, bro. Anytime. When I started my YouTube channel, when YouTube first came out, it asked, did I want a regular YouTube channel or did I want to be a creator? I made my choice a long time ago. You niggas watch us. Not to say it that way, but y'all probably spend more time watching what we do than we sit around watching y'all. When we do watch it, if D-Class is on YouTube all day, he's doing some research to learn something. Nigga ain't on this motherfucker just watching random bullshit all day. We watch it and talk about it when it's time to do some podcasting. But I'd rather be the dude that y'all watching and getting knowledge from and getting some game from than to be the nigga online all day watching other people's videos and watching other people's lives. When I seen my kids watching like CJ So Cool back in the day, I don't hell no. Why are y'all watching other families have fun when we could go outside and go do the same shit right now? Come on, get dressed, it's time to go. Then I created them a YouTube channel. To show them how much fun they have in their life. Don't worry about what y'all see on YouTube. Do you know that kids is about to watch your life? And then I did about 10 episodes. I'm going to share the page. It's called DeMonte Go Crazy. It's on YouTube.
I committed to that. That's called that are real. You see, a father's a seed planter. When you understand, excuse my language, when you bust that nut in that pussy, that's letting you know what. You are a seed planter. And these women that's not allowing their fathers around their child because they can talk about, if you and the mother ain't together, be real. And the children need that. I just want to put that out there.
Fatherless mothers raise fatherless children to be fatherless because they have no sense. They didn't have Hector. They didn't have nobody to save them from certain situations. They didn't have nobody to be there for them right now and to say, hey, baby, I mean, not having a father is probably like the worst fucking situation.
I'll take a quick break.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I ain't even want to. We don't even go this deep or go this far into conversation, but it needs to be had. And
Yeah, for sure. We about to wrap it up so that way we can go and do this edit and send it to where it needs to be sent. So go ahead. You want to close us up out of here?
yeah, let's get us up out of here. This is the I'm a Brand podcast, conjunction with I'm a News podcast with your boy, Big Surf Guy D-Class, man. If y'all want to interview, tap in right now. Our Instagrams is right below to the other side right there. If you see a video on our head somewhere, tap it. Hit the like and subscribe button. If you want exclusive behind the scenes, you can go to the News You Can Use page because we live there too. If you want exclusive content, go download the Trap immediately. Go download that Trapflix app. Shout out my boy Big Time, Free Big Hit. Shout out my boy D-Class, and we out. Y'all really getting the behind the scenes exclusive over here. I'm 95 minutes in over here, bro.
Yeah, so we out. So yeah, so basically, it is.
Oh, the show, that's over? It's over?
Yeah, it's over.
Well, we got an hour and some change.
Yeah, about an
I feel
hour.
like if I was watching it, I feel like if I was watching it, that was a good show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the key. You know what I'm saying? When you get that bitch, yeah, make you want to watch them over in the back from the beginning.
D-Class, when it ended, he's like, we always got to end it on a good note. Let's end it.
No,
Let's end it with
once you get that hour, you good. Anything over that, yeah, we
it start going other ways.
So,
We were getting
what
deep.
I'm doing is processing now. Shit, I'm gonna go check on the grandkids real quick, and then shit, I'm gonna chop it up, and I'll shoot y'all some edits, some shorts and shit like that as they come out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just like a little 5 minutes of me saying whatever y'all thought was like the best shit I was saying about it or whatever, you know.
Yeah, nah, I'm gonna put it in the AI.
We got a lot. He got a lot
AI
more than
gonna
5
chop it
minutes.
up, the AI gonna fancy it up for us and everything. So, yeah, that's why I say I'm gonna shoot it to you before I'm gonna start putting it out.
Hey, we gotta stop shitting on AI because we use that shit, y'all. Look, we use AI. Everybody else, are we being lazy? Hell,
I just don't want that shit to get in no robot body and then start trying to rush me like in these movies and shit.
Yeah, nah, yeah,
Don't
I
say
feel like
other than that, I'm cool, you know. I like it, but that's how I don't want nobody to be remotely trying to use robot to try it. And I gotta, you know. I don't know, man, cause I don't trust these niggas, bro. You know.
so
We
I'm
don't
probably.
keep moving till we, you know, we don't keep moving till we see something dangerous with that shit. You know, we don't praise our lives, you know what I mean? If it's all legit, but I feel like there's all these movies. Cause it's, I don't know, man, like why would they, all the movies, AI, put on a robot, be attacking shit, that shit weird. What's the other one? iRobot. Like they show you these movies. Why? Because it's a guy that want to make sure that you got some type of clue. That's what I think.
Hey, look, man, there was a dude who went to the bottom of the ocean and he said that when he seen what was down there, it made him not even want to live no more. So some things you really just don't want to know because who want to be here and actually, like, knowing is half the battle, but believing is everything. And that's why we have God. So just go ahead and believe in God and have faith that it's a greater place in this world. And I think that's your only hope. God bring, brother. And that's probably, what it is. We don't know if we in the Matrix or not. We know it's a matrix because look at what we using and look what we doing. Look what technology went in the last 20 years. And we've been able to sit here and watch history and be a part of it ourselves. So, you know, if you sit back and analyze the whole situation, somebody is in control. Somebody is able to press a button. Somebody came upon some type of technology. They just found at the bottom of the pyramids that is some shit like batteries down there dug 100 feet deep. That global free electricity. Probably have Wi-Fi and everything we got now. But if this shit was shut down, none of this would exist. And what D-Class said earlier was super powerful. And I want you to clip it. We need to write a book. I want to take all of this content we're doing, put it in AI, and put our podcast on a book. Because that's the only way it's going to stand the test of time. And maybe somebody will come across the News You Can Use podcast 1,000,000 years from now and read it in a book.
Yo, that's all these niggas selling, man. If you go on that bitch and try to find anything about a business, bro, they gonna let you tap in with an ebook and they give you a list of this and a list of that.
When they start talking about burning books again, that's when we better be worried. Once the internet go down, you fucked. Everything we done on the internet be erased. Pictures, podcasts, everything. All they gotta do is shut this shit down. But if we put it all on the book, we good. We here for life. That's really leaving a legacy. Making a statue.
They talk about it could possibly be a 10 to 11-day blackout with all electricity off. That's been being talked about for the last couple years. So
Within that 11 days, it'll be chaos. It'll be chaos. As soon as it happens, you better run to the stores and go get everything you need. Because then within 11 hours, that motherfucker ain't gonna have nothing in it. Because motherfuckers gonna come and take everything out that bitch.
All the Tesla cars gonna shut down, and all the electric cars gonna shut down for sure.
Or after you run a juice.
They gonna be probably just off at the same time. Somebody gonna crash. Some of the planes might crash. Ain't no telling.
If an EMP happens, you talking about the EMP.
Like shit, what it's supposed to be. But, inshallah, man, what I said, these are things they was planning, but I feel like they wasn't expecting us to wake up to a lot of this shit that's going on. So
By the time you wake up, it's already too late. Ain't nothing we can do about none of this. We can report on it, we can talk about it, but it's our hands, it's in God's hands. So the main thing you do is pray, enjoy life.
The shit we eating, the shit we choose to let our children fuck with and shit, that's the best way we can try to control, how it affects us.
The way things is looking. This is to keep us talking and keep us afraid and scared because they run off fear, right?
I agree with you.
But
fuck me.
The craziest part is that they trying to send us into World War III. Everybody got atomic bombs. They want to go in on Iran and all. If you really watch the build up of what's happening right now, this will be a part of history. Now, will a bullet touch American soil? Who knows? With so many immigrants from all over the world, who knows if the immigrants feel some type of way? Like, shit, y'all start bombing our country, we finna start killing Americans. We don't know. They say 9/11 was an inside job.
Hopefully that shit don't happen, like you said. Hopefully it's just fear-mongering.
Yes, sir. But
Yeah,
yeah.
I appreciate you, man. I feel like this was better than me doing some shit on my own. It was sound better. Everything, man.
It's professional, man. Big Hit, he fucked with JT the Bigger Figure. He fucked with Trapflix. Big Hit has a Trapflix page on the app. If you download Trapflix, you can find Big Hit. He got his own page. We have our own page on Trapflix too. So y'all go make sure y'all tap in. Right now, while we doing this, I've got a chat going right here behind the scenes. So they've been in the building the whole time. I'm 103 minutes in. I think I'm about to end it in a second. But this was amazing. Huh?
To come up,
Yeah, YouTube. Yep. So I'll do a separate
I gotta
chat.
follow it up.
Yeah, you gotta subscribe to the page, man, and check yourself out. You've been on about 3 episodes, and this is dope, man. But you ready to cook? Cause we about to do a cooking with KK show.
Yeah, this shit almost done uploading. So, yo, I would say probably by sometime tomorrow, I should start shooting you all the edits and shit.
All right, that's lit. Shit, it's 9:27. I'm gonna call my OG and see if he wanna go out. They do like some live shows at this casino, so I might go pull up and go watch some shit. I don't know.
All right, yeah, y'all enjoy yourself, man. I'm about to give me some time. Ain't nothing all day.
Yeah, I'm hungry in my damn.
All right, man. Yeah, all right, bro. Be easy, bro.
All right, I'm gonna tap in with you fellas. God bless. Yeah, class, that was successful, and we got the behind the scenes. So, if y'all want the raw footage, this is the best place to be. Is behind the scenes. Like the comments is crazy. Y'all got raw, cause like y'all not gonna like when we drop these edits. Cause send me the edits through email, D class, cause I'm gonna put them on the YouTube channel and drop some edits of that shit too. But this is the best place for y'all to be because you're not gonna get everything once we edit it up. But here, if you spend your time, or take time to join the chat and tap in with your boy, we lit. We're 105 minutes in. That's about an hour and 40 minutes, almost 2 hours. So yeah, we lit.
Yeah, I'm about to. I gotta hit this road at 8.
All right, D-guys, man, get you some rest, man. I'm finna make me some chicken. It's 9:29 out here, so it's 11, almost 12 o'clock out there, right?
Yeah. Shit. Once this shit, I complete that upload, shit.
Chat, wake up.
It's saying that his upload didn't complete.
Try to re-upload it.
Nah, it's saying that basically they share the link below for them to continue.
You think it's because we still live right now? It got the recording though, right?
I got everything here. It's just the last little piece of his stuff is not fully done. Ours is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy this and then my Instagram. Let's see if I remember. There you go. So yeah. So what you gotta do is basically just
If y'all
send
want a
him a
hoodie, holla at
message
me.
and tell him that he gotta go in. He gotta go in that link so that way it can finish his audio.
If y'all want a hoodie, man, tap in with me. I might have to take this saying right here and throw it on the hoodie myself. Cop shit.
You heard me, dog?
Yeah, I got you. You say his audio is off?
Yeah, it's not complete. So I sent him a link. So tell him to go on his Instagram and click on that link so that way it'll finish his audio.
Okay.
Because it won't let me do shit until he done. Because basically I think it's going to cut out on him whenever he talks towards the end.
Okay.
And say, ask everyone to stay in there until the recording are uploaded and complete. So yeah, so basically we need him because basically what happened.
Oh yeah, he went out too early before you uploaded it. Cause mine say your show, you're in the show, and it say upload complete at the bottom of my screen.
Yeah, so yours is done. He just gotta tell him to log back in and just close the screen out. I can smoke me a blunt in the meantime.
Nigga, I was getting high. You was like, I'm gonna be professional today.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? You gotta practice what you preach, man. You can't say we gonna be positive. See, because I don't know why you was laughing. But it was...
I'm looking at the chat, and then there's certain terminologies he was using. Certain shit just had me dying laughing, bro. I just left. If you watch the behind the scenes, you get my reaction to everything. Cause this was great. I love this shit. I love this shit, bro. I fuck with this shit so hard. This is the funnest thing I've done creatively in a long time, bro. This is funner than going to the studio creating music, bro. And you know it all starts from like when you at home. I get you at your home studio. You're creating. Are you enjoying yourself, or do you feel like I'm just making a beat?
Right, this shit is never a job. Like, 'cause technically, you don't have to do it.
Right.
I could technically be doing so much other shit right now.
Right. So it's enjoyable. You get what I'm saying? It gotta be enjoyable, and that's the key to like creating a lucrative business that you actually fucking like, man. Like, when I'm in the studio, I'm enjoying the fuck out of myself. I'm having a great time. It's a great vibe. We get to listen to the music when it's done. We get to put out product. But the best part of it for me is creating the music. I think some people like performing it more. Some people like it being put out. Some people like certain aspects of it. Me, I enjoy the studio aspect of it.
Yo, hey, call him log back here real quick. Tell him he at 50%. Tell him by time you warm his food up and shit, he should hopefully be done.
I just told him. He said, "Give me a man."
He just needs you to open up the box. I don't even think he got to get on the stage. He can just be the little box at the bottom.
We got reduced tomorrow.
Yeah, we going up tomorrow.
That's gonna be a good one.
He was just in Albuquerque.
Okay.
Yeah, they be doing what is it? I think it's called like Beats and Bodega or something like that. It's like some old school hip hop type shit.
Man, they starting some shit, man. I see them moving. They doing shows. He got a team. They doing podcasts. Like, that is dope. Chat, y'all hanging in there? We got to get our boy Snubs back on. Who else you want to get back on? D-Class? Give me a list of people.
Whoever want to get back on, man, ain't doing no tripping. I ain't have no beef with nobody, man. So,
No, Snub always been cool. He ain't been a part of no beef or nothing like that.
nah, I ain't have no beef with nobody. So we just got to keep you in here real quick while I upload.
Yeah, because they asked me that I want to upload it, and I was like, I was like, well, they uploaded shit.
I got it. So yeah, you can black your screen if you want to. Yeah, it's at 46%.
Okay, nah, I got you.
There you go. Let's sit here and smoke a sweet in the meantime, bro. In the meantime,
I just sent a downtown video about Compton, like, somebody sent it to me, you know what I'm saying? I thought it was cool. I sent it to him. So, like, telling the history of Compton and shit, all the way back from white folks to now, like, shit crazy.
Hey, big time.
That's like that movie I watched that was on Netflix where they was talking about the gentrification of Compton and all that shit, on how they was fucking over them black folks with them high-ass mortgages.
Facts. Hey, big time, man. When we on social media, my name is Big Surf Guy.
It's a movie, though.
Look, wait. 1 second. The world don't need to know my government name, man.
Niggas say,
I call you Big Time. I don't know you by Big Time. I know you by Jerome. But am I sitting here talking about, yeah, Jerome? Can you answer this question? No. So, look, see, say Big Surf Guy CEO right there. That's what you acknowledge me by.
hey, it's okay, yeah.
All right, that's it.
It takes time because they really knowing everybody's real name. It's like, you call you by what I know you by.
I'm gonna start calling this nigga Jerome. You keep playing with me.
No, I kept saying deep. But I was like, yeah.
They don't even know who you talking about.
That guy or Cheaper Man.
Look,
I mean,
man.
Reaper Man. What was the rap name, nigga?
Cheaper Man,
Cheaper
man.
Man.
See, D-Class don't even know about the Cheaper Man era, man. The Cheaper Man was a hot rapper at one time. Tell him, Big Time.
Yeah. I like that name, though.
Yeah.
Hey, what I just sent you, B. Look what I just sent you.
I had to get this shit up. I wasted some shit. See, y'all behind the scenes, y'all get to see everything, man. Y'all get all the exclusive shit. I'm still live, y'all. So even though it ain't live, I've been live on another live the whole time. That's because he probably not on Wi-Fi or some shit.
That's only moved up 1%.
$2 leave it on. I give you a second.
So we doing live performance too. So if you want to get on and do a live performance or freestyle or do something to one of your songs, you more than welcome to get on here and do it too. Cause I want to start back doing a talent show. That was fun days. The talent show and when D-Class and C-Rod used to do the countdown, that was pretty dope. I heard they bringing 106 and Park back. That's dope.
That shit gonna be so lame.
It ain't like it used to be, but the show that I watched that's so similar, that is dope, is the Leak Podcast, man. Shout out to Khalik Scott. But I got one of the dopest podcasts is out for like the new era. And as they gonna get bigger, it's gonna be better because it's not surrounding controversy. It's surrounding the music, and that's what people actually want to see. Like, you know, our podcast all surrounding music and artists and stuff like that. And we probably done 50 interviews with different artists from big to small. And that's what made people gravitate to us. So we definitely got to get back into the music aspect of it. But we grew. We just start doing different things. You agree, D-Class?
That's a fact. Bro, we kind of evolved into other shit. Once we hit the Diddy crossroad, we kind of evolved into.
The Diddy crossroad was crazy.
I say this. Y'all know that 106 and Park shit is supposed to be hosted by Kai. Y'all know that?
Kai Ciante? Yeah, so that's dope because he has influence and people actually probably gonna watch that shit. I'm gonna tune in.
I like writing, but then why the day after they announced it, I'm all telling my sister and she used to like that shit. We used to watch Wilson's Park. Man, somebody send me a video. They send me an address with Little Nas X, bro, real video, no AI. I'm like, oh no.
I don't get into people's. You know what? At this point in life, not to act like what I was saying earlier, how people act like things don't matter anymore. But am I not gonna watch the show because he wants to put on a dress? Look. Oh, I want to give y'all a scenario, and this probably would never happen. But, all right, so if I put on a wig for a character, or if I put on a dress for a character, y'all gonna call me gay or a sellout because I'm trying to do some comedy?
That first video, it didn't have Lil Nas X in it. It was just him. And I was like, okay, because I know Lil Nas X ain't just playing, bro. So when they showed that, I come on, man, I don't know if y'all
Look, Surf God would not be in a dress. and he won't be walking around no high heels looking like nobody's bitch. But what he will do is put on a wig and a motherfucking glasses and create a character called Crackhead Johnny and get on his own show and do some shit. So I think I'm willing to go Jamie Foxx, Wanda. But were we not entertained? Was that not a good show? Did we not watch Martin when he put on the dress and act like Shanae and laugh at that shit?
Think about it. Them niggas was supposed to make a movie together. It was supposed to be Wanda and Shanae.
And I was gonna go watch that shit. And technically, we'd have been watching two trannies. Well, I don't. Yeah, well, I guess I am still live. I don't mean it. I don't know what the T is for transsexuals, but we're gonna go watch.
Nah, think about it. All of the motherfuckers would have got in the movie together.
That would have been some shit. That would have been funny as shit. It sounds crazy to say that.
Big Mama joined
As far as Martin though, I don't think Martin ever did no actual activities that was homosexual. I really think he genuinely was trying to be funny, and it didn't have nothing to do with that. So that's why I feel different. Because Martin is my favorite sitcom of all time, bro. I still rewatch that shit and laugh at that shit. It's hard to make me laugh these days. You know what I'm saying? That's just still how we roll the show. But so I heard Superhead said about Jamie Foxx on his show, and he didn't. I would have mad if it was a lie, like what? But each his own, man. Each his own. My whole thing is, I don't care what your sexual person. I'm not really with the lying and stuff and the hiding and everything. If y'all really like that, go ahead and put it out there. Be out there like, why are you ashamed of it? Why are you trying to influence the children into the shit? Like, just do you. You know what I'm saying? That's the part I don't understand. Like, I don't have a problem with people being homosexuals at all. I think everybody should be treated right. I just don't agree. Like I said, the influence, the mad scientists, I'm gay, I'll make everybody gay type shit.
That's a fact.
I yield on it.
You definitely can't force a narrative on people, man. Like, I mean, if everybody just had their own open free opinion and shit just wasn't forced and pushed on TV type shit, you decided to go that way, then, I mean, hey, it is what it is. But, I mean, some of this shit, man, they just force feed these kids, man. Like, it's like, there's so much shit right now, like fluid, all in there. I don't know what the fuck.
Oliver, what's going on?
My son, man, I'm so fucking confused with that shit. Like, nigga, you a guy or a girl. Like, it ain't no, all that extra shit, that's all some made up shit, man, that they trying to get y'all to think about that ain't got shit to do with the world.
Get the key.
Shit, I'm still waiting to use half of that shit that I learned in school. Ain't goddamn late.
Yeah, I'm still waiting too, because I ain't learned a motherfucking thing.
Yeah, I ain't motherfucking
No, but
ready.
I did learn some shit. How to deal with people, how to deal with books, how to deal with the school
Yeah, but
police.
it's like, shit, was that what the purpose of school is?
Yeah.
Technically?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think about it that way. It's like, what really is the purpose of school? School basically,
A mating ground, man. That's where girls and boys meet each
I was
other.
about to say like a co-ed prison. Like, matter of fact, if you think about it, it's technically just like military boot camp. It's the same shit. It's the same shit.
You ain't like
No, I think once you learn your mathematics and you learn your reading, I do seem like algebra and all this, I ain't never really seen the purpose of that.
yeah, it was intense.
You need to know your addition to be able to do geometry. If you're going to build buildings or you're an architect, it's certain things, yeah. But I don't see the purpose of a lot of that shit, me personally, but yeah.
Right. And two, like, think about it. If you, like, even with just math, like, or even just here, like, ask a kid that, like, when you see a kid and you inside of a building that got a clock, tell them, hey, man, can you read that clock that's on the wall? 90% of the kids can't read clock, don't give them the number. Like, they not teaching kids that shit no more. Like, and it's crazy because
But all these kids want a Rolex.
Hey,
All these kids want a Rolex. They want to protect. They want all these nice watches that they can't tell time on.
Time on that bitch. Cause it don't give you the numbers. It ain't got no number. It's nothing but little dials, bro. They can't read that shit.
That's why
They
G-Shock
always
is
got
so.
their phones in their face because the phone give you the time. So you might have a nice ass watch that you can't read, but your phone gonna tell you what time it is.
That's crazy.
Ask the nigga with a watch on what time it is and see what he do. If he look at his watch or if he pull his phone out.
That's wild.
Think about it. And he got a watch on his wrist, but a nigga will dig in his pocket and pull the phone out, unlock his phone just to tell you the time.
That's crazy.
Man, that shit wild as hell, man. I ain't
Yes.
gonna lie, cause shit, a good percent of the time, shit, if I got a watch on, I'll be that same nigga. Like, look, man, goddamn. So that way, when I tell you, I'm really gonna tell you 3-4 minutes in advance. So that way, ass won't be late. Where you going?
That's a fact.
Man, you have 6%, dog. We making progress, bro.
Man, you guys are behind the scenes. You wanna go to the store?
Ain't getting no with us, dog.
You don't wanna go? You wanna go get something to drink? Huh?
Oh, I should tell the motherfucker out anyway.
I'm hungry. You wanna start on the sides? You wanna start on the sides?
I said no good in the mall, man. God damn.
What that nigga make?
Oh no, that shit look like some kind of motherfucking burrito, though.
Yeah. I don't talk about it, nigga. I'm hungry.
Yeah, that motherfucker don't look like some shit I can go get right now. Hell no. Say, dog, we trying to
See, I got that text mix.
yeah, we got this
That
bullshit.
text mix, huh?
Yeah, we got that bullshit. We ain't got no. When I go to the crib, I try to make sure I get a pastrami sandwich, like some real deal Mexican food. Yeah, we got a little spot that's down the street though. Like maybe on real deal shit, they full fire. It's some real deal Mexican food. Other than that though, yeah, we on some bullshit. Niggas don't be pushing the corny asada and shit out like that out here. Like that shit ain't even big. That shit, that is crazy. Yeah. Two, if you come to sick, you gotta go to Chacho's, bro. Go to Chacho, get you these big ass nachos. Don't get them by yourself because you'll get full. They call it the King Kong nachos. That shit got like 6 different types of meat. You can get 6 different meats on one nacho. And that shit is huge. You go in there with a family, all of y'all can eat off that one plate. Right. Well, now we know shit, but the next time we do this, then we gotta keep everybody on. 66%, man. We almost done. Hey, so what minutes you want us to tag? What? Tag him and the guys in, or?
Yep.
Yo. We at 75%. We almost done, man.
Hey man, look. Behind the scenes, getting some code exclusive. They getting all this shit, man. This is what it takes to run a podcast, people.
Yeah, this is what it takes when you're not in the same location.
Right.
When we was all in the same location, we'd be done and moving fuck on right now.
We all in 3 different states, man. D-Class is in Texas. Shout out Houston, Texas. My boy is in Compton, and I'm out here in Las Vegas, man. I'm trying to get my boy Big Time to come to Sin City, man, but I don't know if he want to come here, because I'm thinking about going as my damn self. All my exes live in Texas, but I was thinking about moving to Tennessee.
Okay. I ain't gonna say how long we gonna be in this great state of Texas, but I know, eventually we about to move around too. Once my son graduates, we out here.
Do you think Texas is boring?
Because like, kid, that's the only reason why we moved to Texas.
Because it's boring?
Because my son was out there.
Okay. So what do y'all think y'all really want to be? Florida?
Ah, hell no. Me, I want to go to like North Dakota, bro.
What you
I
gonna
want
do?
to push the land. I want land. I don't want no neighbors. Right now, I want to be able to, if I want to go podcast outside, I can go podcast outside and be as loud as I want to, and can't nobody tell me shit. Make my own. That's why I want a lot of land. I want to make my own neighborhood. Everybody that live in that motherfucker, 9 times out of 10 is gonna be family.
That's fine.
If not, I'm gonna have my own little setup. This shit is thought out. All I need is the land. It's like, what would you do if they gave you 40 acres, bro?
I buy a mule.
What if they gave it to you? They gave it to you. Everybody want 40 acres and a mule.
I'ma
They
go
gave
get the
you
mule.
40 acres and a mule. What would you do?
Come on.
Like, that's the crazy part. Everybody wants the 40 acres and the mule, and then when they say, all right, bet, here you go. What is it?
He says here they don't really want the shit no more.
Yeah, here you go.
What is it?
Here go the 40 acres. Here go the
Give my
mule. Here
Nike.
you go. Take care of that nigga.
Get my shoes from me.
They don't say, oh man, I mean, can I get the 40 acres and not the mule? I get the mule later. Nah, man, you get the whole thing now.
That's crazy. Yeah. I'm trying to see how long I can stream for, so I'm at 139 minutes so long.
Man, we at 86%. Yeah, we got 5% left. We almost done. Tell Kay, hold on, we almost done. I see her back there. She slide.
She want to go to the store and get something to drink. We just cook some baked chicken. I don't know what
We're almost out of there.
We had 39 minutes and 52 seconds. And look, Big Guy said this. God bless you. God loves you. Keep positive thoughts in your mind. Always look forward to the next day. If you feel like there's nowhere to turn, it's always, in the words of Crip Mac, never commit 5 suicides. Free Crip Mac. I can't wait till dude come home, man. What do you think about, man? I think Crip Mac about to take back over the internet because all these niggas that went to jail, got the way. He ain't got to worry about being extorted by him and all these politics. He gonna actually get out and actually be able to have some fun, probably.
He gonna have some fun, but he not gonna be in the limelight like he was. Like, I think everybody gonna know doing shit, like doing the whole charity stuff like that, but I don't just see them being like all on the podcast.
I see Crip Mac huge because everybody's gonna want to know the stories and all this. And, you know, people gonna come out and say, "Well, this is what happened," and man, you know, shit about to be funny as a mother.
Lupe's still in the mix. Lupe hearing what's going on. Like, she in them doors because she pushing the 4 extra and all that other shit. So she hear what's going on. Because I her on Instagram. Yeah, she be everywhere, bro.
That's crazy.
We had 93. His box disappeared. Can't make it. We need just 7 more %. We need him to come back. Come back. Oh, he coming back. He back. Yeah, come on. His box disappeared. Oh, it's still uploading without his box. Hold on.
Alright. I'm gonna jet to the store. It's gonna take me about 2-3 minutes. I'm gonna end this live. I'll be back live when I get back, people.
Did y'all get it?
We at 94%, bro. We almost there. I was like, damn, we close. At 94%.
I should leave the
Yeah, I
live.
just came back in and I couldn't even hear y'all for some reason.
Oh, yeah, we just...
I'm leaving that shit. Alright, I'll be right back, y'all.
He about to run to the store, but yeah, we at 95. As soon as they hit 100, bro, I'm gonna let you know.
What's up? Yeah, I ain't know. I was trying to make sure I can hear y'all.
Hey, quick question. What would you do if they gave you 40 acres and a mule, bro?
I'll be like, fuck them, man. Y'all give us my this my land. Nigga, like, it's my land, man. My great grandma told me we were Cherokee Takakiama. We nigga, this man, what the fuck? Y'all can't give me shit. But my land back, and work, y'all can stay here, work for us, whatever, or take your ass back to Europe. This our shit. Like, y'all can't give me. Like, this our shit. Like, give me some my land back.
Yeah.
If you gonna give me my back, it ain't gonna happen. Y'all can't choose how much land y'all gonna give us that way. It's our shit. In the first place, we talking about being righteous. It's our land, y'all from Europe, go back, nigga, like.
Okay, man. All right. Yeah, you good. So yeah, you completed. So you good to go. Yeah. So yeah, man. Like I said, bro, I'm on home. I'm finna, now that everything complete, I'm finna chop up everything, man, and I'm gonna start shooting out the edits probably shit. So everybody good to log up out of here, man. I'll holler at y'all boys in the morning, bro.
All right, peace.
Peace, bro.
Yo.